Hello, dear mates and tutor. My name is Leonardo Antonio Ibañez Calvo, and I am 25 years old. I am from Cartagena, and I'm in sixth semester of degree in English as a foreign language. Um, I studied English at Berlitz Language Center here in Cartagena, and I also work as an English teacher uh, for 3 years. Well, English never was my favorite subject at school. But when I was in 11th grade, I got a scholarship to study English, and I said to myself, "Well, let's see what happened, or let's try." And it was an amazing experience to study English. I really fell in love with English, and I realized that the reason why students don't like English, or maybe uh, the reason why they are not interested in learning English, is because most of the English teachers don't implement useful strategies or methods that that make the process of learning English easier or interesting for them. Um, I thought that I used to have a good English level when I was studying, because I was an excellent student, I must to say. But when I started to work as a receptionist in a hotel in Cartagena, the thing was totally different and quite difficult, um, because I felt a little frustrated because I didn't understand anything what people told me. But at the same time, it was gratifying, because I understood that it was the moment that I really could apply all the all the skills that I learned, all the things that I learned at the school, at the course of English. But it was really hard, because the real situation of speaking English is very different, totally different from the situation of speaking English in the classroom. So so at work, in the hotel as a receptionist, I really could improve my English. So there are mates from my own experience. These have been different strategies that I've used in my process. The first one is to be a curious and a proactive student. Because it's important that you want to go further, that you want to learn more than what you learned in the classroom. It's important that you read a magazine, a newspaper, that you watch TV in English, that you listen to music in English, or that you practice. Because if you don't practice what you learned in the classroom, uh, you won't you won't have a good result. The second one is not being afraid of speaking, not being afraid to speak, because if you don't speak, you won't never know if you're right or you are wrong. So you have to try, you have to speak. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter if you're right or you're wrong. The important is that you speak. And the third one is, for me, was the most important, is to get out of the classroom, because from my own experience, I realized that the speaking is really different in a real situation. A native speaker speaks fast, so you don't have time to think, to process the what you're listening. So it's important that you always practice outside of the classroom, that you try to speak uh, about real situation, about things that happen in real life, no just a short dialogue or a short conversation from the English book. You have to speak, and if you have the opportunity to get out of the classroom, of the academic things, you will have a good result. So, their mate, here you have a new friend. So let's see what happened with the other activities.